Hey, welcome back to the Man Cave Podcast, everybody. It's your host,
Larry, just came back from
Dominican Republic.
Back-to-back vacation.
Hey, a little bachata. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with somebody you love and not somebody you hate, like George would always tell you.
I never said that.
I'm so glad to be back, George.
Yeah, in America
Yeah.
or like in the office?
No, definitely in America.
USA type.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me what was your qualms with the Dominican Republic, with another country that doesn't speak the same language that you?
It's just too much pussy everywhere.
Oh,
Just
talk about it.
everywhere. Just, bro, if you a single dude and you into that passport bro shit, Sosua Beach. It's
Who Beach?
Sosua. That was so trash. You fly into Puerto Plata. And then,
You got a little bit of an accent. Back-to-back vacation.
I tell mommy, no dinero. I had to use that one a lot. Yeah, bro, it was dangerous. I mean, I'm just telling y'all, like, if you can't get go to Sosua Beach. It's like Walmart for coochie, bro. It's on discount everywhere.
Nice.
It was even like this 60-year-old lady
Not
walking
even
around.
Target.
Nah, Walmart, bro. Like,
I don't know if I want Walmart coochie.
because they got to roll back when they throw it back. You know what I'm saying? You get it? No?
Yeah,
Anyway.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Yo, you're a hater, bro.
Let's go ahead and cut that out.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel too ethnic in here.
For who? I did have some chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Pollo rosa, yeah.
Nice. You ever had paella?
Yeah. And I had mofongo for like the second time. That was good.
All right, dude.
Look it up.
Look, we're about to get into the episode because I brought some hot gas. You know what that means?
Did you? Some hot guys.
Hot gas. All right, we're going to start off with this tickety-tock video.
Gauze is the shit that they use in hospitals when you're bleeding. Or is that gauze?
Gauze.
That's
Gauze is short for gossip. Girl.
Wow. Yeah, he's been watching too much girl.
Yeah,
math
today's been a
videos.
long day, so my vigor has been depleted.
Okay. You want to make sure you're connected to the roadcaster first?
We could. Do you want me to do that?
Why are you saying that?
I could do it for you.
Okay.
All right.
You know who you sound like?
Who? Motherfucker.
Sure about that? Sure about that? Go ahead and connect it and play this goddamn video.
All right. So this one is a tickety-tock video that
Are you going to tell me what it's about? Are you going to tell the viewers what it's about?
that
Or
I
you just
saw
gonna play
on
it?
TikTok. It's been trending,
Okay.
and I couldn't wait to show you once I saw it. You good over there, motherfucker?
George, you got to bring that slave energy down a notch. You screaming at me all crazy like you still at work. What the hell? We start the video off with ass just all in the video.
It's a good video.
Silly question, but I'm just curious. I know you don't like coffee, and I know you don't, and I know you eat cereal in the evening, and I know you have a son, right? Yeah. And I know you're about early 30s.
Get to the fucking point.
I've learned so far. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I think you're really cool. I know you have a son. I tell you, straight up, like, I kind of feel married, like I kind of feel like I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. But I don't know. There's something about you that's really cool. Like just casual, but I don't know if you would have a pizza with me sometime or something.
I'm
But
pretty sure your wife is not a prude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Abort.
So,
yeah.
I'm glad you're up front, but yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
married and like,
Right. No.
Duh.
That's why I said.
yeah.
But I wanted to be. Yeah, but
Okay.
I won't say unfortunately, because being married's good. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes you meet somebody that just you have a connection.
You're married.
Yeah, no, but yeah, like it's my connection wouldn't be your connection.
Okay.
That shit was
Please
hard
turn that
to watch.
cringy ass
Hard
shit
to watch.
off. First of all, bro, you are now viral for being a dickhead. And you already know women don't like getting hit on at the gym.
Well, ever, anywhere, actually.
That's true.
Because one of the things that I was going to bring up for this is like women are like, can that man stop harassing that woman? I'm like, first of all, wasn't harassing. Inappropriate because he's married. And that's really about it.
He was very polite about his approach, even albeit it was cringy and a little awkward. Like he'd never talked to a woman before in his life.
Yeah, as soon as he started telling her
married.
about herself, I'm like, this guy doesn't know how to talk.
But you know what? I think he hit home with it because women love to talk about themselves and they love to know that you're interested and you're paying attention. And he did both of those things. He gave her back verbatim all the things, all the details about her life, down to the color of her panties.
Yeah.
She wore this morning.
And he was being super thorough. He
Very
was
thorough.
he was like, I listen to you.
Yeah,
All right?
Yeah.
Because there's another bitch in my life I'm not listening to. All right? And me and you, we got this connection. All right?
And your connection could be my connection.
And we just trying to connect. I'm trying to connect with you.
If we connecting, it's connected.
That's all. That's it. All right.
It's fucking
Maybe if
weird.
you want to go get a slice of pizza, I'm kind of sort of married is a crazy sentence. You can't not kind of sort of be married. You either married or
Well,
you're
I
not.
thought he was going to say like, "Oh, I'm married, but we're not together."
But yeah, like
we're separated. Kind of shit.
No, my man was like, we still,
He's sleeping with her. Like, bro, that is a wild.
And he was like, it's not unfortunate because, being married is a cool thing.
Oh my God. Was that Will? Like off screen?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Will. Yeah,
okay.
100%.
All right, that makes sense.
But yeah, I was like, dude, red flags all over the place for this
when
guy.
you first watched that, did you want to just turn it off?
Immediately.
Or were you
But I was like, this is content. I have to watch this. I forced myself through it because I was like, I got to bring it onto the show because there's no fucking way this guy did that.
bruh, please do not hit on women if you're married. If you're going to do that, like, just make sure she's not fucking recording you. Because now you're about to go viral and your wife is going to find it and now your life's over. So,
yeah, if this woman never reveals that man's face, she's doing him a huge favor that she does not owe him.
That voice and that awkwardness.
Already, he's done. He's done.
Yeah. I'm sure his wife can smell
She's like, that's
him.
what the fuck how you talk to me when you're trying to get some pussy.
Well,
On a
I
fucking Saturday
know,
night when
I know
the
you're
kids fall
tired.
asleep.
I know you worked 18 hours and you paid both of our bills, but
I'm trying to connect with you.
and if I could just maybe smell your vagina for 2 seconds. He's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but yeah, to kind of circle back to the idea that women, there was a lot of women saying, "Yo, can he stop harassing her?" I was like, "Not."
Is that what
harassing.
they're saying in the comments?
A lot of that he was harassing her. I was like, that is not fucking harassing her. All right, a man is allowed to try to talk to a woman. The only inappropriate thing in this video is the fact that he was married.
Can you Google the definition of harassment? Because I feel like people just think words just mean anything now. Or we've expanded the definition of harassment so much so that if somebody says you're beautiful while you're walking down the street.
Harassment, a noun for those of you that didn't know, aggressive pressure or intimidation. They face daily harassment and insult on the streets.
Okay, that
As an
wasn't
example.
aggressive.
At all. There was no aggression to it. Like you said, it's actually polite the way that he went about doing it. There was no harassment in that video. I think that in those comments is a clear indicator of the problem that like single guys are struggling with. You can't go to a girl and just talk anymore because it's harassment. It's like, no, you're allowed to try to spit game to a chick.
You know where you
As soon as she says, no, I'm not interested, then you walk away. The second that you keep pushing and you keep going at it, then you're getting into that harassment territory.
if she's walking away and you're still trying to get her attention, now you're crossing into the harassment territory because she's trying to get
And
away
then be
from
like,
you.
ain't nobody want your number anyway, you ugly bitch. That's when it's a problem. Now harassment.
Bro,
All right.
wow.
Taking a brick and swinging it at her, harassment. But that didn't happen.
I like the energy today. You're
I had to
on one.
up it up a little bit.
Yeah. Because usually I'll be carrying this
That
shit. So.
bullshit. So yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe it. The idea that just talking to a chick is harassment. As polite as this guy was being.
But you know what I'll
Harassment.
say? Like, if you record 6 out of the 10 conversations of a dude today trying to approach a woman, I promise you it probably sounds something similar to that.
Very much.
Because there's so many landmines you have to dodge now. It's like, do I know your pronouns?
Unless a guy is like mad confident,
Yeah.
very rarely is he ever just gonna walk up to a chick that he actually wants to talk to. He's gonna run that conversation in his head, but way before he sees her. He's gonna rework it, proofread it, read it again, go up to the chick and fuck it up anyway.
Yep. And I found one of the quickest ways to get yourself shot down is trying to be too nice up front.
Also,
like if she's in
maybe
the gym,
tiptoe the harassment area.
Yeah. If she's in the gym and she's lifting and she can't get the weight up, don't go and pick the fucking weight up for her. Let her struggle
A little bit.
And then when she's too tired
Mm-hmm.
to fight you off, then you go in for the kill. Right? Dickhead. I was going to get you eventually. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's the IQ test.
Oh, 97.
Duh.
Now I get
Took
it.
you 3 hours? Holy shit.
97.
Oh, man.
But then I have another
Okay.
story here, another little story that I read on Reddit, right? You guys know why it's called Reddit.
Oh, I love Reddit
Um,
because I read it.
so this one we had a guy that's a piece of shit. He's married, trying to talk to a chick, right? Doing some piece of shit, right? But now we're gonna balance the scale.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna share a story with you about a woman who's a piece of shit. And now this story is crazy when I read it. Actually made me upset. And any married man who may potentially have kids in the future should also be upset with this story. Because when I read it, that was another one. I was like, man, oh man, I got to bring this to the show.
Okay, so this is one for the bros.
Yeah.
We dunked on the bros. Now we're going to revive them.
All right. My wife named our son after her first love, and I had no idea is the title of this story.
Yeah, I remember this. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. This is my throwaway account because she knows my main account. It's hilarious as the first sentence. My son is 5. About 2 days ago, we were out shopping and ran into a high school friend of hers. She was catching up when she told her that she had a friend or had a son. When the old friend asked his name, my wife hesitated and I told her. She had a strange look on her face and then said, you mean like your ex-boyfriend? Our son's name is very unique to the point that I've never met another person with the same name. Now she refuses to talk about it. I feel betrayed and disgusted with her. It's like a switch was flipped in my mind. I just can't look at her the same way. That's a fucking insane story.
I hadn't heard this one. That's fucking crazy.
There is apparently a couple updates on here because people were like, divorce her. Like, leave her. Which, I mean, it's going to cross your mind. Your fucking wife named your first son after the person that she lost her virginity to.
The person she loved the most.
Exactly. I mean, there's no other reason to say that I'm going to name my first son after that person. Like, come on.
That's why Jaden's middle name is Shakur. It's like, I don't know.
Okay,
I won't get sued. Sorry.
That's in the next book. We'll figure that shit out. That's in Will's book. Will we know the truth? Just throwing that out there. Will he or will he not? All right, so here's the updates. So he was like, update 1, lots of questions. So I'll go ahead and answer a few that have been mentioned a few times. I'm not giving out my son's name. Obviously, shout out. There's no reason to do that. When we discussed the name, I had no idea it was her high school ex's name. I knew she had a boyfriend in high school whose name was never told to me, and the relationship lasted about 2 years. I'm upset, but that doesn't automatically make me abusive. I would never raise my hand to my wife or anyone else that I care about. I will always love my son. I would never, and I mean never, treat him any differently. I will post any update when I talk to her, probably in a day or two.
Okay. So, clarifying question. He said, I'm obviously upset with her, but I'm not abusive. Was that because people were telling
I'm assuming people would be like, yo, you smack this bitch. Put her in her place.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, the internet is filled with people that tell other people to do things they would never do.
It's
right?
Reddit.
So that's that. Then he had update number 2. So to get some things out of the way, the kid is mine, which had to cross your mind. I mean, it has to cross.
He got the test done?
Well, he didn't. He said, I have very pronounced features that he also has. Plus, her ex was black and I'm white. Now, we don't know if this is true, right? Just to say this. He could just be saying this to get people off of him. And, we don't know this. Also, you didn't even know his name. So she might tell you that he's black and he might not be.
He's very committed to this Reddit shit. Because why are you coming back telling these people? This is
5 minutes of fame for him.
This is like a blog almost, like a vlog. Like
dude. My man put out a post on Reddit that blew up. He's going to come back and keep telling people. Man.
Is this lifestyle content? No. Okay.
Lifestyle constant. Okay.
That was a reach.
But yeah, so if the woman that lied to you about your son's fucking name tells you, oh, well, don't be worried. He's black. You're white. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to believe that either.
Like, is he black?
Right.
How big was his dick?
Like, show me pictures. So that's another thing that I'm not going to be believing.
Right.
You lied about this. There's no reason that you're not about to lie on that.
Right. You can't. That's such a huge thing to lie about. Or actually,
is that not a big deal?
Lie.
Withholding information is a form of lying.
Is it really?
I believe it is.
Okay, so if the cops come to you
yes,
about
I'm
a
lying.
crime,
Pleading the fifth.
You're pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot you from Kensington, so you got experience with that type of shit.
So she did lie.
Okay.
Under my opinion of the situation, she lied. So there's no reason she's not going to continue lying to protect herself. She was caught in a bad situation.
All right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Let's say she said, "Oh, I know a really cool name. I would love for our son to have this."
Mm-hmm.
Like, looking at it from her perspective, you feel like she's intentionally being manipulative?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the person that she loved, her first love, the person she loved or lost her virginity to. It's her first. It's always going to be her 1st, right? Who holds a very important part of her. And then you start a different lifestyle and you have your first son who now holds a very important part of you. And you're going to name that part to the first.
I agree that it's diabolical.
But tell me that that's not the name, you were just hoping it never got out.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was probably not thinking that somebody would ever.
I would never run into somebody from high school who's gonna fucking throw that out there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she was trying to be secretive about the whole shit.
I
don't know if I would classify it as lying. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
So you would also, if she told you, well, don't worry because he's black.
Oh no, for sure. We running it up
right?
now. I need to see your credit cards. I need to smell your drawers after you shower.
So yeah, where was I? Pronounce features. What? Dude, I lost it. Somebody from school had instantly loved. Let me just restart from here. When we were deciding on the name, she said she remembered somebody from school who had it, and she instantly loved the name. Mm-hmm. My wife and I both have very promiscuous past before we met and agreed that the past should stay there. So I didn't push too hard to know certain details. I knew she had one boyfriend in high school who cheated on her, but I never asked his name, and that's my fault.
So she did lie. Shout out to you, ma'am, because you definitely getting stupid of the year. Like, you just ruined your marriage because of what?
So another thing that people were like, oh, divorce her. I'm like, I don't know if that's the grounds to divorce. Definitely need some counseling.
I think there's more questions that need to be had.
Blood test? You run a test?
I for sure think he should get a blood test.
How do you do that with your 5-year-old who's pretty aware at that point and he's not?
We're going to the doctor.
Oh yeah.
We're going to the doctor. Just want to get you checked out, make sure everything's all right.
And then 2 weeks after, see you when I see you, kid.
All right, Rakesh. Unique name for white people, Rakesh. So everybody, hi, Rakesh Jones.
His middle name,
right,
bro. So yeah, that was. I mean, I can't wrap myself around that.
No,
my head around
that. If you found out that was your situation, would you leave?
I'd dip for a little bit. Like, I'm gonna definitely need my space for a minute.
It's like your kid after 5 years.
Yeah, it's like that's still my kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, is it?
And even if it's not, it's like if you do find out that your son of 5 years is not actually yours, are you then going to walk away? Because you still built a relationship with this kid. You've raised him since he was born. He views you as a father. Are you still going to walk away just because of your pride?
That's a horrible situation to be in. I know 2 people that I grew up with who went through similar situations. I think the cutoff was like a year, and then the other guy was like 3 years. Mm-hmm. But they both left. Like, I don't personally, I can't understand what it's like to be in that space, but I imagine I would just be furious, like, for so long.
Yeah.
And every time you see your son, because imagine the real dad comes back in the picture.
Right.
and you gotta fight him every day like fucking T'Challa and Killmonger.
It's gonna have to be like you have to kill the guy.
Exactly.
Right? There's no way he could
There's
hang
only one
around.
Black Panther, bro.
So yeah, I mean that's a horrible situation to be in. All right, so this other one was another thing that I saw on the Twitterverse.
The
All right.
X-verse.
Xverse, and immediately I was just laughing again because of just the back and forth between men and women on this thing. All right, so this guy shares this picture of an it's a number.
Bae,
Doesn't have her name saved or nothing, just a number.
Bae, can you cash at me $60? I need a tire for my car. I just bought this car. Laugh out loud. He's asking her or she's asking him?
She's hitting him up,
Are they in a relationship?
right? And he goes Control-Alt-Delete. Is his like getting rid of her, right?
Okay.
People are like, damn, you can't even like the girls mainly like you can't even give your girl $60.
That's crazy.
Guys are like, her name isn't even saved in his phone. Like that's definitely not
I didn't
his
catch
girl.
that. That's I thought maybe he had like deleted it and screenshot it just for
No, but this
John's
John's fresh, just came in.
2 minutes ago.
You know what I
Holy
mean?
Shit.
Like that's fresh. That's a fresh screenshot. That number is not saved.
Is that her on his screensaver?
I don't know who the chick is on the screensaver, but the back and forth was women are like, yo, send her $60. Even if that's not your girl, send her $60. People was like, maybe you slept with her. Give her $60. And dudes was like,
What?
the fuck? Because I slept with her, I gotta then provide her a tire?
Free pussy. Free pussy.
He was like, I probably already took her out on a date.
Man.
We already did the whole 1, 2, 3. And now I gotta send you more bread for fucking because your fucking tire pop
Bruh.
on a 22.
I will say, like, I've been in a similar situation. I met this girl in Houston, and she was ignoring me like for most of the night.
Mm,
But she was like kind of entertaining it just because we were drinking or whatever.
of course.
So we exchanged numbers. I'm hitting her up. She's non-responsive. I'm like, all right, cool. I go back to Philly. I didn't think nothing of it. Then like around Christmas, she texted me. She was like, hey, you know, I was thinking about you and you seem like one of the more like intelligent people and you just seem like you give really good advice. So my car just broke down and I'm trying to get to work and I was just wondering if maybe you could loan me the money for the car and I could pay you back. I'm like, ma'am, I met you one time. You did not entertain me that night. You didn't even return my fucking text messages until today. And now all of a sudden you got energy. Why the fuck am I sending you $600?
$600.
$600.
I'm not about to send you PS5 in a game.
Fuck you and that car.
That's how I measure money.
Walk. What, in terms of video games?
A
Oh my
PS5
God.
in a game. I'm not about to
Wow.
send that to you.
What a nerd, bro. How many controllers can I buy?
Like,
Bitch, you
or
want me
can I send this bitch money? Like,
10 controllers? That's crazy.
So you didn't send the money?
Fuck no.
Did you ever respond back?
Yeah.
What'd you say? You
I'm
said
not
no?
comfortable with that.
That's what you.
Ma'am, you're 200 miles away. You could block me if you haven't already done it by now.
Yeah.
And
So you never got a response after you said fuck yourself?
I definitely did. She said, oh, okay, I understand.
Oh man, she tried
And
to
then
save
that was
face.
the last time she texted me.
Yeah. You should have hit her up a couple of days later. Like,
How's that car?
How's the car doing?
How's that car?
Still need that money?
You could use that 600 and buy 10 pairs of Nikes and walk.
Walk your ass.
Right. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, bro, that's just people, the audacity. And then even dudes do that shit, which is wild. I never thought. But my cousin was on Bumble and she was like, oh, like this is the type of dudes that I'm running into. And they're like, hey, babe, funds are tight right now. First of all, they're on Bumble.
Wait.
So it's not even a
Guys
real
are going
relationship.
on Bumble to
Ask women for money.
cash?
Yes, bro. It's actually insane. And I'm like, okay. First of all,
I'm torn in between being excited.
you're amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And just being super disappointed.
The Tinder swindler, bro. Can you imagine if you were like a highly attractive dude and you just post crazy
man,
pictures?
yeah.
You could just go after old women and women who like struggle with dating and you would fucking make a killing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Us-
fucked up.
Us
George.
ugly motherfuckers gotta
Yeah,
work.
We fucked up.
We gotta get married. And
We
shit.
could have had a nice little run. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where I was in the gym regularly, and it never crossed my mind
to go look for
just
those
go
single
ask
moms.
just go ask for cash.
Damn. Yeah, I'm torn in between, bro. Because at one point, I'm like,
Oh, you're disgusting.
go for
Shut
it.
up.
Like, let's balance the scales, equality, right?
Oh my God.
Shot for shot, blow for blow,
Okay.
right? One for one. I'm
Eye for
there,
an eye.
right?
Yeah.
But then also it's like, get a grip. But if you couldn't go on there and get yourself, if you want the new fucking 2K, let me just get on Bumble and get the bread for 2K. You're not about to try to get the bread for 2K? Like, I might fucking try it. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get the new 2K, but I don't want to fucking spend my money. I get that shit on Bumble. I might fucking do it.
Bro, that shit like an ATM. It's like
Yo, what you do for a living? I'll be on Bumble.
right, dead ass. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta file 1099. What do you do? I'm a serial liar. Makes $100,000 a year.
IRS is like, he paid us. We don't
Shit.
gotta. I don't give a fuck.
Next.
We got our cut.
Right.
Keep it up.
Fuck. That's wild.
Yeah. So,
Shout out to her. She was bold for that. I love women's fearlessness. Like they have no problem because they got 30 dudes that they can
Yeah.
ask for $60.
we've said this before.
Yep.
That's the one text we saw.
Yep.
She sent that shit around.
Yep. And
Just as much as she went around. You know what I
she
mean?
made $1,800 that
For
night.
sure. She got 7 tires. That bitch could almost build the car with how much money she got. Get the fuck out of here.
Ah. Yo, the wildest thing on the internet when it comes to like this asking for money shit, in my opinion, is dudes creating accounts of naked women and then scamming other dudes. out of money.
Hilarious. Again, torn in between.
It's like it's almost gay.
Right.
But
It's gotta
it's
be.
like-
We gotta ask questions.
Yeah, like, bro, how are you so comfortable acting like a woman and then entertaining another man?
But
so
the thing
much
is
so,
like a man would know what another man wants
they
to
don't.
hear. No,
They don't.
They just be saying some-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
you're
right?
Yeah, I jumped the gun.
So
You're right.
like they're gonna be on there like, I know this dickhead wants to hear a girl say this to him.
yes, daddy.
So I'm gonna say it in the hopes that he sends me some bread, $60 for a tire.
You ever go on Facebook and just look at the comments when those bots?
Never,
when
actually.
those what?
Yeah.
Bro, Facebook has the best comments
Facebook? I would
'Cause
think Instagram
because
had
it's
to.
old men and they are fucking oblivious. It's like a woman picture. She got her ass out. She's like, I don't know. Might go out today for dinner. Who's coming with me?
And
Me,
they're raising their hand.
Yeah, bro. Fucking flooding her comments, bro. Whole time she just made her account in like fucking December of 2023.
Yeah.
She got 2 posts, and you think you so beautiful. Can I take you out?
I saw this one screenshot that was like a bitch doing like a split.
I love how you just always say a bitch.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Where a bitch is doing like there's a picture of her doing a split and was like, I'll send my tape to anybody that follows 100K followers in like a month.
Easily. I wish I had a coochie sometimes.
Maybe just do a split. Just meet them halfway. I don't know. 50K
hair-
followers.
hairy asshole just hanging out, bro.
Get the followers up. So we got like breaking news essentially on this. Right. It seems as though there's a gentleman in the manosphere who has taken it upon
Oh,
himself.
look at you been doing your homework.
Right.
Your
Using
manosphere?
big words.
Yeah.
Shit, no, not twice in a video. I'll tell you that. Not twice. I cut this shit off and go home. So there's a gentleman in the manosphere that's taking it upon himself to scam men as women on TikTok and recording it for our pleasure.
Yeah, let's not tell anybody his name so that people don't know that this is a.
Yeah, so he can keep it up.
Yeah,
he can keep
doing
it
his
up.
thing.
I'll blur that shit out. Don't get caught. All right, let's jump into this.
All right, y'all. You know what time it is. We got grown men asking for money. Part 13.
Part 13.
Could you do me a fair one, please? What's up? I'm in need of like a huge favor, like asking God on this one. Someone stole my bag with all my info and wallet and shit in it. Fucking glad I kept my phone on me, then ran my shit up. Could you cash at me, Venmo me, something? Like I'm praying to God on this one.
What?
What's up? Can I ask a favor? It's more like a business proposal though. I got 40 G's tucked off in my car that was towed. I need 800 to get it out. If you help me in return, I'll give you $2,500. Nigga, that
They be doing
That is not $40,000.
What?
Are you fucking
man,
stupid?
if you got 40 G's stacked away in your truck, just tell them people to take the payment out of the 40 G's and get your shit back. That don't even make fucking sense.
Fucking
I
stupid.
need a huge favor from you, Brooklyn Bear. What? I'm trying to pay my phone bill, but I got $25 and all I need is $20 to pay my bill. I know I ain't gonna be able to FaceTime you while my phone off. We don't use Wi-Fi over here. So I'm gonna really be shit out of luck. And I definitely don't want that. But at this point, I'm hoping that you'll be okay with it. Or be okay with this at the end of
This
the
shit
day.
is amazing.
I'm gonna have your money to you, and I promise whatever you need or want, I got you. Vice versa. But if not, I understand. And I was so hesitant about asking you, but I love your vibe, and I feel like you're a very understandable person, and you can understand me at this very
They're not
moment.
even
Let me
together?
know, Brooklyn. I swear to God, I promise you, whatever you want, whatever you need, I got you, and I promise. Cap.
Bro, this shit
Cap.
is sad.
Nigga, how the hell you gonna give her everything she want and need?
Okay, so I thought it was like dude pretend like it was like proof of a dude
Like
pretending to be a
scamming?
chick
Okay.
scamming guys, but this is just straight up guys going to girls
This
and being
is
like,
sad, bro.
"Yo, I need some money. I'm praying to God on this one." Crazy.
First of all, who says that?
You better fucking get a job application on
And
this
why
one.
are they sending whole diaries in these text messages? Like, listen, I
Because
need
they
some
know
money.
who their audience is. Ain't no shot you about to ask a girl for money with a sentence and a half.
Why not? Keep it a bean, nigga. Listen, I need money. I'm fucked up right now. That to me feels more authentic than you.
You're a man, dude.
Oh,
think
so
of it
I'm
as like a-
appealing to a woman.
Yes. All right.
Baby bear, honey bun. I'm broke as shit. Right. Yeah. Like you're not even, bro. She stopped reading that shit 3 sentences in.
That's why you got to send a voice memo. All right. Voice memo going to keep them engaged. But I'm not going to front. You're going to have to act that shit out a little bit.
Yo, listen.
Test it out.
I'm at work right now, but they about to lock my ass up if I don't give them this $100 for my baby mama child support. If you could just Venmo me that
Look,
shit.
and if you got to edit that shit a little bit, right? Maybe
Oh,
throw
cap
like
cut.
people in the background, like, you better hurry the fuck up with that bread.
bro,
Right.
when we was young bulls, we used to, if you ain't want to talk to a girl no more, you'd have one of your homies be like, yo, like, answer my phone. And when the girl answers, like, where such and such at? Oh, he got locked up. Like, yeah, I'm holding his shit right now until he get out.
Hilarious.
Fucking
That give him some
stupid.
street cred,
Right.
right? It can take care of the situation.
And keep the door open in case you want to come
Right.
back later on.
Good idea. Good idea. Take notes, young. Nah, but for real, if you gonna send that voice memo though, you gotta really do it. All right. I think that's a better shot than these text messages.
Make a video. Shit.
A video.
Y'all-
But that's a lot though.
If y'all this creative, motherfucker, make a TikTok.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or be like the brick lady. Make up a story.
That's
but way easier.
Is it easier?
I think
You
so.
got I think the production value gotta be a little higher. Cause she at least if she fucked herself up or something. I don't know what happened to her cheek. Makeup maybe.
Yeah, I think she had an allergic reaction.
But what is a story that a man is gonna share to a woman where she's gonna sympathize and send him money?
They took his son.
Okay.
They took my son, and I can't get him back because I gotta go to North Carolina, and I don't got enough money for the train.
That might work.
You think so?
That might work.
No,
No?
it's not gonna work. Ah,
Somebody use that, John? Damn.
damn.
You thinking just like these motherfuckers. And I'm hyping you up. we not getting money, that's for
I'm
sure.
a basic bitch. I can't even think outside the imaginary scam box. Damn, bro.
You checked all the fucking generic boxes.
Damn.
I don't know what situation that any guy can spit to a chick where she's gonna be like, let me send this man $200, $300.
I'll tell you what, if you got a scenario you think would work,
'Cause
or
already-
if you've used it, drop it in the comments.
Because already, if you could be in a relationship and you still gotta fucking ask your girl multiple times for some bread.
When?
If you ever needed money,
Have you ever asked your wife for money?
no, because
All right,
I
then.
know
What
better.
are we talking
All
about?
right, because I
then?
know better, dude.
Oh,
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You could be married and giving her everything. She's still not. You just still don't want to ask her for bread.
valid.
That's why these motherfuckers going out here asking Brooklyn that he met that one time down the street ask for money. She ain't gonna give you nothing.
I love my wife to death, but I feel like if I had to ask her for money, I gotta sleep with one eye open. Cause she
She
gonna be
gonna laugh
looking
at
at
your
my
ass.
phone, waiting to see when the alert come in that I got paid.
There it is.
Yep. Come
There's
on.
your money.
You know what it is. Like I like to pay all my major bills and shit first, and then pay like the little stupid shit after, like utility bill and shit. So like, listen,
keep the lights on.
now that we married, we don't do that day late, 2 days late shit. Give me mine a day early. I'm like, bro, what the? You gonna fuck my whole budget up?
Yeah. That's your problem.
Facts.
Give her fucking money.
Facts. I'm gonna make me a tender.
Yeah, so I don't know what situation. If like he said, if any of y'all ever actually asked the chick for money and she sent it your way, I want to know what y'all said and how y'all said it. Was it a text message? Was it a phone call? Was it a video? Was it a voice memo? How'd you do it? You pulled something off that a lot of these motherfuckers ain't gonna pull off.
Yo, what if you walk to her house?
Oh man, we doing it in person?
Yeah. Well, do you think that would work if you're just outside on your knees begging?
Maybe, because
it's harder to say.
It's harder to say no, and women are like they're empaths, right? They all claim to be empaths
because they Sagittarius,
or whatever, asparagus or whatever the fuck they are. They all claim to be empaths. So if you do it in person, they might feel guilty enough to slide you a couple dollars.
Bro, you got to be some kind of scabby bum-ass dude to be out here doing that shit. Like, because you know the amount of energy that it takes for you to do some shit. First of all, I imagine if those text messages took probably like 45 minutes. You took 45 minutes to text somebody to ask for $20. You could have made that shit on DoorDash. You could have went outside and sold T-shirts. It made that $20. Mm-hmm. But you would rather go viral on TikTok?
Yeah, I mean, copy and paste.
Good point.
Actually, throw that around and I'm still playing 2K.
Yeah, maybe it's like
on the PS4 because I don't got PS5. I gotta ask for money.
What? Oh, that's one of them girls be like, take me out the rotation. Yeah, good morning, beautiful. Take me out the rotation.
Don't hit me up no more.
Oh man, that was fun.
There it is.
That was good.
All right, so now on the back end of the episode, I want to get into some Christmas cheer, right?
Hooray.
Hoo-ha, ho, ho, ho. You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had a Grinch filter for our episodes, since everybody's always calling me Grinch.
They do? No, I can't imagine that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You're so toxic.
Yeah. Right? Bro, I experienced some holiday cheer today.
Well.
Yeah, some old lady tried to cut me off on the and then she got mad at me type shit. Like,
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yeah, they started recording me. She started recording me, bro. She went to cut me off and then honking the horn and does cut me off. So naturally, I floor it, right? I don't know who's behind the wheel. I didn't see. I just see the car, right? I'm just trying to get whoever did this. I'm coming after your ass. Then I get there. Already she got the phone up. All right. So I'm like, all right, let me relax. Because this is a fucking like 70, 80-year-old white lady. Like, and I was thinking, let me just fucking keep going. But she still had the phone out. I'm like, this is a 70-year-old white lady. I'm not about to let her see my license plate.
She saw it on a movie. There was a movie on Netflix. The guy who was in Jessica Jones, who played the villain. You know what I'm talking about.
The white guy? The
British accent.
With the purple suit or whatever?
Yeah. There was a movie he was in and a white woman, and it just held her phone up. She didn't have Facebook. She didn't have an Instagram. She didn't even know how to work the fucking camera. She just held her phone up. And the dude just stopped. It's like pepper spray.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to risk it. You don't know what the fuck she's doing.
This day and age, I don't know what's going on the other side of that screen.
Go ahead, grandma, with your bitch ass.
Yeah, and I made sure not to pass her though, because in case she was recorded, I didn't want to have my license plate, bro. She probably, and you know what's crazy is like she was cutting up and down the street though. I was like, she is going crazy, dog. Like even if I wanted to keep up, that would have been a fucking workout, bro.
But tell me, how was this Christmas cheer?
Oh, because you know,
sidetracking.
Ho ho ho.
Oh my god.
No, I was like, that's definitely in the Christmas spirit. But no, I had texted you earlier to see gather a list of your top 5 Christmas movies.
You did.
Before we get into that, there's a couple Christmas movies that people are always having arguments about whether they categorize or don't categorize as a Christmas movie. So I want to know where you stand.
Okay.
You're an American.
This will be good for TikTok. They love this type of shit.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Technically, no.
It takes place on Christmas.
Americans made this a Christmas movie.
Americans. It's an American film.
It was
Christmas is an American holiday.
Okay, relax. 2024. The fuck? It was not intended to be a Christmas movie.
If a movie is shot and recorded and it takes
In
place
the summer. It was released in the summer.
but it takes place on Christmas,
Okay.
it's a Christmas movie.
I disagree.
Gremlins.
The Gremlins, one of them could pass for a Christmas movie.
I believe it was the first one was it was Christmas Day.
Is that why he brought the gremlin home?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember them going crazy in the tree when they jumped
Yeah.
out the water. Yeah. All right. Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe I could be.
And then this other one, I think it's a Christmas movie. Harry Potter. Is Harry Potter a Christmas movie?
Why do people consider Harry Potter a Christmas
Because there's
movie?
a Christmas in every movie, which also blows my mind considering that Christmas is
They're in school, George.
and also, but here's the thing. They're in the wizarding world.
Okay.
Do they believe in Jesus Christ? Him walking on water would not be that much of a big deal. Him turning water to wine is just magic there. It's a regular day. It's a Tuesday. So are we praising the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in the wizarding world?
In a way, it's actually blasphemy. Because they're like, oh, I could do this shit too. It's nothing.
What are we talking about
Big
here?
fucking deal.
So, like, I guess, like, Jesus was just a wizard who came from here, went to our world from Muggles.
Bro, what if they
Watch
did a
this.
what if they did a Harry Potter spinoff where Jesus was a student and then he was the one who learned how to fucking
He got bullied and shit and was like, I'm
Oh
going to the wizarding
my
world. I'm leaving y'all
God.
some pieces of shit.
Oh my God. He's like, I'm going back.
I'm going, oh.
Nazareth. Fuck Hogwarts.
So that's why people view it as a. They are in school, sure,
Hard pass.
but there's always a Christmas scene, and it's very focused on Christmas.
You
in
know
that
why
time.
people like Harry Potter
Why?
for a Christmas movie? Because it's long as shit. And when it's cold outside, people want to sit in the house. What's something I can watch that's kind of like heartwarming and well, I can fall asleep to if I want. Fucking Harry Potter.
True.
It's nothing about that says Christmas other than the fact that it snows for like fucking 10 minutes in the movie.
It's a good 10 minutes. The best 10 minutes.
Cap.
In December.
That shit is not a Christmas movie.
What's your favorite Harry Potter movie? Do you watch all of them?
I did. My favorite. I never actually thought about that. Probably the one where he actually is not a fucking loser and is not afraid to talk to girls. I think it was like the third one.
I guess that's where he started to break out of his show. That's
He's
The
like
Prisoner of
he's
Azkaban.
mature. Yeah.
Which is, in theory, I believe, the best one.
Probably.
But, like, that's my unbiased choice is The Prisoner of Azkaban. My biased choice is definitely The Goblet of Fire, though. Goblet of Fire, the fourth one, where they had all those tournaments and shit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. I watched
Why?
that one 1,000 times. I don't know. It's the idea of, like, the tournaments just fun for me.
Yeah.
And
I
then
do like
Cedric
that.
Diggory or Robert Pattinson dying in that, John.
Okay.
Kind of fun.
Nah, I like
That's my boy.
I liked the Prisoner of Azkaban because it was finally like Harry using the magic to kill things.
Yeah, and it was like you had the first one, you had the second one, which was like very family,
Yes.
right? It was you can compare them to just kids movies.
The first one for sure.
The third one was like, yo, we about to get serious,
Right.
literally because Sirius Black was in the movie. But we're about to actually take our time with this, John, and and the story was amazing. They had like the time travel aspect
Yeah.
in the end of it, like great movie.
Yeah.
And that was definitely the turning point for all the Harry Potter movies where it got more serious. But again, biased is Goblet of Fire.
Yeah. The first one was like a heart tugger because my boy's an orphan.
Yeah.
And you watching him live in his fucking closet and you're just like, bro, fuck these people, bro.
You're a wizard.
Every kid is thinking like, man, if I had magic, I would do the same shit to my parents. Whole time they got a room. This motherfucker living in a
In
broom
the
closet
fucking closet under the steps.
with Dobby, who's a little creepy if you ask me.
And a slave.
Giving a little Weinstein energy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dobby was
Dobby.
giving Weinstein
Yeah,
energy
he
is
was, bro.
crazy.
He was, bro.
I would ask you to explain, but I would.
not. We trying to keep fucking YouTube from banning our shit.
All right. So, fifth on your list,
Uh-huh.
Christmas movie.
Fifth on my list.
Yeah, we're gonna
Why?
work backwards.
So you want to? Oh, okay. You got to elaborate. 'cause
I don't know why I need to explain that. You have a higher IQ than me by 3 points.
Yeah, but because I don't want to pretend that I know how you think because I could never understand that.
So if I ask you to do your top 5,
Mhm.
and then I ask you, hey, what's fifth on your list? You're confused.
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
I'm fine with it.
All right.
I think you shouldn't be.
Well, this is about to really confuse the shit out of you. Fifth on my list is The Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers is a
Yeah.
Christmas movie?
Wedding Crashers is one of my favorite movies of all time.
But a Christmas movie?
I'm watching it on Christmas.
So you didn't want to give Die Hard Christmas, but
Fuck
you're going to
no.
give Wedding Crashers a Christmas movie.
Because Die Hard is about blowing shit up. Wedding Crashers is like a family movie.
Wedding Crashers is amazing. Hilarious fucking movie.
Yes.
Not a Christmas movie.
Why not? What's wrong with it? Can you watch it on Christmas?
By that theory,
You can watch fucking Harry Potter on Christmas. If Harry Potter can be a Christmas movie, The Wedding Crashers can be a Christmas
No.
movie.
is there a Christmas scene in The Wedding Crashers?
No, it's like
At bare
summer.
minimum, give me 30 seconds of
It's
Christmas.
wedding season. It's hot. What do you want them to do?
All right, man. So you'll
okay.
put it on your list. It's not
It's
not a Christmas movie.
It's on my list. It's a Christmas movie.
So top 5 movies, I guess. We'll just remove Christmas.
No. Wedding Crashers is up there for Christmas movies.
You're fucking crazy, bro. This is no fucking way.
Bruh, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I enjoy watching this movie around Christmas time. It's a Christmas movie for me.
All right, man.
Is that all right? Does it have to be a movie about Christmas? Because if that's the case, we can take all that shit off your list.
Home Alone is.
That's not on your list.
It is actually.
You didn't.
I love Home
You
Alone.
didn't mention it.
I love Home Alone.
Home Alone is on mine too.
Home Alone is a Christmas movie done it like through and through.
Where did you rank it?
2.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I would probably, in hindsight, I would move mines up.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1 and 2, phenomenal.
Yeah,
movies.
great movie.
Say goodnight, Kevin. Good night, Kevin. That shit had me dying.
Yo, you know he's married to Brenda Song.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he went through hard times, but now he's clean. He's doing well.
He used to look like a oodles noodle.
But he just got a star in Hollywood, like on the Hollywood Walk of Fame or whatever. that
Just?
is. Yeah.
Bro is 40.
I
I've
know.
been acting since he was
think he's older than that.
5.
But he's married to fucking Brenda Song.
Who is that?
You,
keep
you don't
saying
know
that.
who Brenda Song is?
No.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, the Asian chick.
I didn't watch that growing up. I'm black.
Oh, you didn't have a
George.
childhood.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't
What do you
have a
watch?
dad.
What's that black show?
Martin. The Fresh Prince. I could relate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch? Damn man, fuck it. You don't know her. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving.
Oh well.
All right. So let's just jump to number 1. Actually,
Number 1 is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
that's such a cop out.
How? Are you fucking serious?
That's a cop out.
How?
That's a cop out
How?
because it's also a Halloween movie.
It's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
But
It's
Nightmare
literally-
comes before Christmas.
It's literally a Christmas
It's
movie.
a Halloween movie more.
It's about Christmas. Just
But
because
it-
there's fucking skeletons in it.
But
doesn't
it's in
mean-
the Halloween world.
So what? That's what makes it so good.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
literally showing you like, oh, Christmas is the better holiday.
What?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, actually, I don't need Christmas in my life. Halloween is where it's at, is how it ended.
Bruh. You don't go out your way to tear some shit down if it's beneath you.
If you're upset and you don't know what you got, which is exactly the
See,
story of that movie.
This is what happened. George watched this movie and he didn't understand. He watched it. He didn't understand the film. It's levels to this shit, George. Okay?
No, I think it's actually opposite, Mr. 100.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
What's number 1 on your list?
Grinch. Jim Carrey.
That's my number 2. And actually, I like the one that's not Jim Carrey.
No?
Yeah.
What?
I know. I was thinking about it and I was like, bro, if I had to pick a Grinch to watch, it would be the animated one.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I've watched it a bunch.
Yeah.
But there's just something that the Jim Carrey is made for that role. He killed that role. Watching that movie, you could watch it any time of the year. Obviously, you don't need to watch it just like a lot of the other movies. But that movie just solidifies Christmas. Like, it's such a good movie.
I enjoyed it more when I got older. When I watched it as a kid, I couldn't fully understand like the range of emotions that he was feeling watching these people dunk on him since he was a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at this adult. I mean, he's just fucking miserable. Like go home. Like, but as a kid, you're watching this and like it makes more sense to me because it's like little cartoon characters.
Yeah.
But no knock against Jim Carrey. He's one of the greatest actors I think we've ever had.
Yeah.
Great comedian. So not mad at that for being
All right. So what's number 3?
on your list. Number 3 actually was How the Grinch Stole Christmas for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Elf.
Really?
Yeah. You don't like Elf?
Oh my god, that shit is so corny.
A lot of Will Ferrell movies, I'm gonna say that is corny.
Yeah, I guess that's what makes them good.
Yeah.
It's like Will Ferrell.
But I
shit.
still enjoy it, man. Like, very much go out of my way to watch it.
You know who also ruined Elf for me is my cousin, because every time December 1st hits, like
throwing
clockwork,
it on.
she's fucking watching the film. She's sending me DMs on Instagram.
What are we doing that for?
Because it's like, she knows that shit annoys me. So it's like elf memes. You're an angry elf. She's always saying that shit when I'm trying to get off the phone.
So you're the Grinch and an angry elf.
I guess. Isn't the Grinch just an elf?
I don't know. Is he?
That's like Red Pill.
Are we gonna go down that hole?
The Matrix. You're not ready for that. The Grinch is an angry elf. Maybe we'll table that for another episode.
Next week. It has to be within the Christmas world.
I guess.
So we still have some time.
When this drops, it'll be like the 7th of December. Man.
You have a calendar?
I do. Yeah, I think that's... Actually, I don't have a number 5 looking at my list. I couldn't figure out... You know what happened, actually? Honestly? I was trying to find a Black Christmas movie to put on my list. And I just could not. No.
Which one?
I did not like
Who?
that. I did not like that.
The Chris Brown one? Chris Brown had a Christmas film?
Yeah.
Which one?
I think Columbus Short was in it. It's okay. I feel like the Black Christmas movies try too hard. And then they gotta have a Medea situation every fucking time.
there's an underlying like sadness to it.
Yeah, like this Christmas. It was alright. It was alright. The other shit like the preacher's wife and
but it is very much Medea-ish, where it's
like
we're funny, it's Christmas, but also sad.
Right.
There's a story to tell, a lesson to learn. Right.
I give me something wholesome, like that I can also laugh at and just enjoy without being reminded of struggle.
Yeah.
Like that's what is fucking me up with the Christmas movies that are Black.
So to keep it on the Christmas, I just saw the worst movie I think I've ever seen. Me and Alina's went to go watch it. It's called Silent Night. It's in the movies right now. No dialogue. Zero dialogue in the film.
It's all subtitles?
No subtitles.
Oh, they're just not talking.
Not talking. So the story is about a guy whose son got killed by a stray bullet through like gang violence. And it opens up with him chasing the gang members and I guess attempting to kill them, but he's a nobody. He doesn't, right? And then he gets shot in the throat and because he can't talk anymore. So the whole movie, there's no dialogue. Like there's maybe radio playing or something, TV in the background.
People aren't even talking to him.
It's all just facial expressions.
That's kind of weird.
It was hands down the worst movie experience I've ever had. And when me and my wife walked out, I'm like, if they would have just thrown dialogue in this thing, it would have been an okay movie at most. It was never gonna be great.
They were trying to be groundbreaking.
Yeah,
That's
and I'm like,
happened.
dude, don't. I don't recommend anybody watch this movie. I don't give a fuck. That movie was horrible experience.
That shit got a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Too high. Too high.
Bruh.
We both fell asleep.
Which reminds me, I just rewatched the Robert Pattinson Batman.
You don't like it?
I liked it better this time. The first time I fell asleep.
Okay.
For like a second.
You were in the theater when you watched
Yeah.
it? All right. You work hard. You're a busy man, so I can get how I guess. But I guess you went on vacation and then vacation again, so you're well rested.
Just say that.
What do you mean?
Just say that you enjoy me
I don't know
being
what you're talking
here.
about.
You sound
I
miserable.
don't know what you're talking about.
This is what jealousy looks like on a man.
Jealousy.
You a blue pill beta male.
Oh shit.
This was fun. I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had one that didn't feel like I was doing all the fucking work. It's nice to have you actually contributing.
Yikes. Comment down below if you think Larry's just... Let's do this one again. Let's do them at the same time, right? Is that too chaotic?
That's like giving me autism.
What time is it?
Nah, we got
Yeah,
time.
we're good. Let's chill.
Yeah. Got 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes.
Look,
Hey,
man,
got
we are
3
in
minutes.
the
Hey,
Christmas
got 3
season.
minutes.
We
Hey.
wanted to kick off a December.
And if you like hoes, go to Sosua Beach.
That's what
Plenty
I'm
of 'em.
hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Larry said that they got some crazy shit over there, but he's a married man. I don't know why he was looking.
I wasn't. I got trapped. Bro, I literally ran out the club last night.
I believe it, actually.
Like every time I took a sip of my drink, they got closer and closer. I'm like,
was
bro,
like, we got
I'm
an American
getting the
over
fuck
there.
out of here.
We got an American over there. And
Gang,
he's
gang,
black.
USA, USA.
It was like, they got money if black ones are over here.
What
that
the
too far?
fuck?
Is that too far?
Considering some of the shit you've said, no.
All right, then. I think that's in line. So
Sure.
relax.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.
All right.
Catch you next week.
Maybe not.